first game of Week 4 of this NFL season, and it's one of the long-time rivalries in the AFC North as the Cleveland Browns get set to welcome their rival, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And the return will bring him to the 28-yard line. And that's where the offense will get going for the first time in this one.
Ready, break! Let's go now!
First play of the game, first throw of the game. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 10
10 quick yards on the completion and a quick first down as well.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
First down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Green. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On the return, it's Hill. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Hill brought in motion. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Here's Aller now on 2nd down. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down up past the 35. The rookie from Penn State on target with that one. It leads to a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. first carry now for Rico Dowdle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
The 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The ball carrier.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Nice first down run there from Rico Dowdle. And, you know, Mike, I think he's a bit of an underrated back. Went over 1,000 yards each of the past 2 seasons. 1 year with the Cowboys, and that last year with the Panthers. So maybe not the flashiest guy, but he feels like a really good fit in Pittsburgh. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
To throw on second down is Aller. This throw right side is caught by Hill. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Throwing, Aller. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Malik Collins makes the stop.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. And shotgun snap, back to Aller. Over the middle, it's intercepted. He works free, right side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Browns 7, Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Ball carrier. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. 1 yard
From
gain.
the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Aller. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Aller now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So we are through one here on Thursday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up. Play action. Here's Green. That's to the first-round pick, KC Concepcion. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Sampson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw is Green. That is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up with a short field and a chance to tie up this game.
At the 46.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and he puts that ball out of the air. He almost looks like a wide receiver. Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
Throwing on 3rd down, Aller. He's got his man. It's Hill. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run with Dowdle. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Now, Dowdle. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
He was brought down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
out of the gun, Aller. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That his second TD catch of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Play fake. Now, Green. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Green to throw it on 2nd down. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
We're trying to run here with Sampson. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Downs into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
This will be 2nd and 9. Throwing is Aller. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Third down, they need 5. From the gun here on 3rd down, Aller able to find Pittman. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Aller. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd and 5. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing again, it's Aller. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the jump.
On 1st and 10, here's Green. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is out of bounds.
Gain of 19 yards.
First time they've looked his way tonight.
1st down.
Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Green. A short one that is caught by Fannin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw is Green. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
10 more yards.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
The 13-yard line.
Here's Green on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped pretty quickly. Scramble. Let's give him 2 for that one.
Taken down.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Green. To the goal line and in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Andre Schmidt on for the extra point.
The extra point up and good by Schmidt. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Chris Boswell.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he works past the 40 taken down after a gain of 7. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Hill brought in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's Aller now on second down. And that one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. That is fielded at the 20. Inside the 35. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
They're going to go play action here with Green. That is caught at the 3. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. KC Concepcion. Touchdown, Brown. Schmidt good on the extra point. And the Browns extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Schlesinger on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7.
38-yard line.
Throwing, Aller. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one, Scott.
Punt formation for the Steelers.
And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And they're in business. First and goal, taking over inside the 5.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Dowdle. And this one not going to do the trick either. Stop behind the line now on consecutive runs. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That shotgun snap back to Allen. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. But he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Jalen Everett on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Green. That'll be caught. It's Concepcion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Green. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards.
Looked like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Green. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
He's brought down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Play action. Here's Green. That's into the hands of the fullback. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Unlock line, unlock line.
Sampson is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
I really like this call. You take a look and you see all these bodies stacked in the middle of the defense, and you know, the conventional wisdom would say, okay, our guys are tougher than yours, and we're just going to kind of beat our head against the wall. But others go, why don't we just run to the outside? There's a lot less guys out on the perimeter, and I really like the call. Toss it out left and let your guy go score.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Allen. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. 3rd time out there for the punt team, and the kick's away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A run, and here comes Judkins. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
Tackled by Alex Highsmith. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. at the 22-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Green. To the left side, and it is caught by Fanning. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
Now, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, here's Sampson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Sampson, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
19, 19
Operating from out of the gun, it's Green. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing, Green. He's got a man. It's Boston. They get 18 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
That's good.
And what a clutch throw here on third down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock. Leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to.
Oh, big hole, left side.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. Aller now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Get this out wide. That's Bernard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throwing on third down. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Carrier taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get ready. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the
Loss
line.
of 9 on the play.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 12
So the
yards.
Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Schmidt's
The
kick
field goal
is good. And the
Makes the score
Browns will add to their lead
Steelers
here
21.
in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go.
The
It'll go
Steelers
through the
take
end
over
zone.
1st and
It's a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
The first down throw for Aller. That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. On first down, here's Aller. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Browns have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point up and good by Schmidt. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell.
Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Well, they at least had to try it, but the return team ready for it and secures possession.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Go check. Go check. Ready.
Inside run with Sampson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Sampson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll go down to a knee. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the